welcome back to The Explainer. Okay, let's dive right into this. Today, we're zeroing in on a very specific starting point for tech discovery. We're essentially looking at a signpost, one that's pointing us toward a highly curated space dedicated completely to the innovations that are, just beginning to shape our world. Before we get into the specifics, let me just pose this directly to you. What exactly lies on the edge of technology? I mean, think about it. We use incredibly advanced tools every single day, but there is always a new frontier. So how do we actually discover what's waiting just out of sight? And, maybe more importantly, where do we go to find a curated, reliable view of those upcoming innovations? Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the core meaning behind that phrase, the tech horizon. Think of it as a conceptual intersection. Actually, scratch that. It's more like the exact fault line where our current, everyday digital capabilities collide with the unfolding, limitless future of new innovations. Grasping the true nature of this horizon, that's absolutely crucial if we want to stay informed, rather than just, falling hopelessly behind the curve. But here's the thing. A vast, uncharted technological frontier requires active curation to actually make sense of it all. It's like a giant puzzle. Based on the source material we're analyzing today, the curator for this specific space is Anand Vemula. It's his platform that serves as the lens, the main focal point, through which we are invited to view these rapid, complex technological advancements. Let's put this curation into perspective for a second. On one side, we have today's tech. These are the established, known tools and standard networks that we literally rely on right now. Contrast that directly with the tech horizon, the upcoming, game-changing innovations promised by our source material. So, the crucial point is, if we only focus our attention on today's tools, we stagnate, for sure. Making the deliberate, active choice to look toward that horizon is absolutely essential to understand exactly where our entire digital landscape is heading. Which brings us to the core source of our explainer today. The source provides a super clear, direct statement of intent. YouTube video from my channel, Tech Horizon with Anand Vemula. It tells us exactly where this exploration is happening. This isn't hidden away in some private, exclusive research lab. It is taking place directly on YouTube, making it completely accessible to literally anyone willing to look. And this brilliantly illustrates the intended discovery path for viewers. It's a real game changer, because rather than dealing with traditional gated media, this approach leverages YouTube's massive global reach. By locating Anand Vemula's Tech Horizon channel on this platform, you, the viewer, get to completely bypass those traditional gatekeepers and directly access the space where these emerging innovations are actively being explored. Our source material doesn't just give us a conceptual map either. It provides the exact coordinates. Destination, youtube.b/VTC2D507ICQ. A direct link like this serves as an immediate, literal gateway. So what specific technological leaps are being showcased there right now? Well, the only way to find out is to actually follow the digital path laid out for us. Which leaves us with one final thought as we wrap up today's explainer. Are you ready to cross the tech horizon? We've examined the signposts, we know exactly who the curator is, and we have the exact destination coordinates in hand. The innovations are sitting there, waiting on Anand Vemula's channel, and the next step is entirely up to you. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Stay curious out there, and I'll catch you next time.